Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, just people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. No home runs just yet. 9 driven in. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and this one runs in on him as he can't. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. And there's ball 1. Kluber steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman.
As he looks at a fast. Jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Preston Tucker digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Preston Tucker.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In now, Jose Altuve. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. down at the top of inning number 4. Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
For the Astros.
He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, George Springer. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Into the box now, Evan Gattis, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in now, Carlos Beltran. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lindor gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now, Preston Tucker. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. In there, 1-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far, and he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. There's a strike. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's George Springer. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now so to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Leading off for Houston.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Beltran goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Pro gets him, 2 down. Preston Tucker digs in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Kipnis is there, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Charlie Morton.
Look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Standing in now, Jose Altuve. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, George Springer, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A pause and the 0-2. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Into the box now, Evan Gaddis, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he struck out again. It's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Carlos Beltran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Yulieski Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Struck him out. Houston, good night. Now from Progressive Field in Cleveland, MLB Network presents Thursday Night Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on. Stepping in. He'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1-1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Weakly hit towards first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Preston Tucker digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside and low, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
And we'll have to leave it there. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marwin Gonzalez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in now, George Springer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Brent. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Standing in now, Evan Gaddis. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for the Astros,
Preston Tucker digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ahead to the top of inning number 7. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
You close him on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he's got another one here. Now some action. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Here's Carlos Beltran. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's 2 for 4. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box, Preston Tucker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Cody Allen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Marwin Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in now, George Springer. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fastball in there, 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Geyer on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ken Giles comes on to work. Time to jump ahead here to the top of inning number 10. In now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throws to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball right to Ramirez. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Will Harris comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.